If you feel very tired even after you've rested, or feel like you are standing at a corner and watching the world move past you, if you go through social media and see the successes and the achievements of your friends and colleagues and you feel left behind, well, these are signs that I saw in my own life but ignored for a very long time, until I realized that, oh, I have abandoned myself. Oh, I have let go of who I am. Hey my love, welcome to my channel. I am Christabel Smith, and this is a space for stay-at-home moms who are on the journey to becoming, of growing, of dreaming, of rebuilding confidence even while raising kids. Today, I am sharing 5 signs that helped me realize that I had completely lost sight of myself. If any of these signs hit home, just know that you are not alone. Okay, so let's dive right in. Sign number 1 was that I always, constantly had the nudging that I was meant for more. There was this inner pressure I felt, a kind of war going on in my mind, telling me that I had grown complacent towards life and towards my dreams. And for a very long time, I tried to silence that voice. For a very long time, I tried to ignore it, but it didn't go away. It was there. I wanted to be present, at least for the first few years of my baby's life. But something in me just didn't agree to that. I just wanted to be more. I wanted to be more than a mother. And the more I kept silencing the voice, the more I felt frustrated, the more I felt resentment towards myself, which is leading me to the second sign. The second sign is that you feel angry towards yourself. You feel angry at yourself. Like, you see people doing things and you're like, these are things I can do. Why am I not doing it? Do you get? You're just simply frustrated watching others building their lives, achieving their dreams, traveling and going places, and you just feel stuck at a place, like you're not making progress in life. There is nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mom if that is what you genuinely want to be. Alright? There are a lot of women that find fulfillment in being a stay-at-home mom, in being there for their children, giving them their full attention. But there is absolutely nothing wrong with it if you find fulfillment in it. But in my case, I did not. The more I tried to be that woman, the more the pressure continued from the inside. I wanted more. I wanted to be more than a mother. Okay, so I grew angry with myself, with how complacent I had become, with how I felt I had settled. Yes, that's the word. I felt I had settled into this role of motherhood. And I know that there are women that are both mothers and they are industry leaders and they are doing so well in their field. So I thought, why couldn't that be me? Why can't that be me? Now, the thing about resentment towards yourself is that if you do nothing about it, it flows down to those around you. Yes, because before you know it, you see yourself snapping at very little things. You get easily overwhelmed. Your baby spills cereal and it feels like, no, she has done more than what she just did. You snap at the slightest provocation, even when there is no provocation, simply because you are not happy with yourself. You are not in a very good state of mind, and that would affect the atmosphere of the home. It will affect even your relationship with your children and even your spouse. Okay, so yes, so number 1 is that there is that inner nudge within you to do better, to go for more, to aim for more. And then 2 is that you feel very resentful towards yourself, you feel angry towards yourself. And then the 3rd sign is that you're overwhelmed at the slightest provocation. Okay, that's the 3rd point. And then the 4th is that you see yourself withdrawing from people. You see yourself withdrawing from your close friends, especially those of them that you feel are high flyers, those of them that you feel like they are going for their dreams, they are achieving their dreams. You see yourself withdrawing from them. You don't want to attend social gatherings. You don't want to be in a space where they ask, oh, what are you doing with your life? You get, you just don't feel very satisfied with where you are, and you don't feel the need to discuss it with anybody because you feel, oh, these ones have gone ahead of me and I am not achieving my fullest potential. Do you get? So you feel ashamed of where you are tired of pretending that you are okay, so you just, you know what, let me just cut these people off. You stop responding to messages, you stop returning calls, and you just watch. You can just be watching your phone ringing and you'll be like, well, let it just ring. Okay, so you withdraw yourself from friends because you don't want to explain why your life is going the way it is, because you feel ashamed of the state that you are. So that is, I think that's the 4th sign now, that you feel ashamed of your current state and you don't want to associate with friends because of that. So you see yourself withdrawing, and that is where you see a lot of stay-at-home moms complain about isolation because they've withdrawn from friends. Most times it's not exactly because they are too busy being mothers. It's because they look at themselves and they are like, okay, when I go out to these people, when they are talking about achievements and all that, what am I going to say? What am I going to contribute to the discussion? Okay, I don't know if you actually relate to this, So that was a state I found myself in for a very long time. And people will not understand this. Some people will even think that, hey, she has gotten married, so she's giving us married women vibes and all of that. That's a sign. If you've ever been in this position right now, it's a sign that, oh, you need to do something about it. Then finally, there is the guilt. The guilt for wanting more. You know how your mind tells you that you're being selfish or that you're being ungrateful for wanting more? Like, you feel like you have a lot of things to be thankful for, but your mind is only focused on the things that you don't have. Well, I am realizing now that that is a trick by the devil, a trick from the devil, yes, to make you feel like, oh, you should be content with what you have. Yeah, there's a place of contentment, and there's a place of knowing that you have grown complacent. There's a place of knowing that, no, this is not what I want, this is not who I am, this is not who I want to be. Okay, so that guilt will come. Oh, you are being selfish. You know, motherhood is something that a lot of women are praying for. I know that, I know, and I pray that God blesses every woman that desires to be a mom. But I also want to be more. I don't want all my identity to be tied to a mother. I don't want, okay, the only thing they know me for is she's so person's mother. No, I want more. I want to have dreams and I want to pursue them. Okay, so yes, there was that guilt that, oh, you are being ungrateful and all of that. But I'm realizing now, like I said, that I don't have to be guilty for wanting more. Yes, I don't have to be guilty for wanting more. So I'm going for the things that I want, one step at a time. I want to be a mother that my children will look up to. I want them to love me as their mother, but I also want them to be proud of me. I want them to admire me. I want to inspire them in life. Okay, I want to give them something more than being there for them domestically. I want to be able to give them career advice. I want to be able to influence their decisions. I want them to look at me and say, oh, that is my mother. I want them to be proud of me. So I am taking this journey to become that woman that they will be proud of. It's not been easy, but I've been taking it one brave step at a time. Yes, and I also want you to know, if you have been stuck for so long, that the realization doesn't hit you overnight. It's a journey. It unfolds. It unfolds. But what I want you to know is that when you feel these signs, if you have any of these signs, if you have experienced any of these signs, acknowledge them. Confront them. Don't ignore it. Okay, confront them and do something about it. Don't just try to silence the voice. Don't just try to silence that inner nudging. Do something about it. Acknowledge it, confront it, and do something about it. So if any of these signs hit you in any way, I want you to know that it is okay. You are not broken, you are not lazy. I just want you to know that you are on a journey that is long overdue. Alright, you are long overdue to reconnect with yourself, with the woman you truly are, with the woman that you are on the inside. You just have to reconnect with that woman. So let me know in the comment section if any of these signs resonates with you. If you felt any of these signs deeply in your heart, let me know in the comments. I will be reading and I will be responding. And please don't forget to like and share this video, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Let us go on this journey to becoming, on this journey of growth and reconnecting with our true selves again. So I will see you in my next video as God continues to help us to become the women that we should be, the women that He wants us to be. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.